what's up? Mac and I are packing our stuff. We bear hunted all day today. We had about a 12-hour day. Started at 5:30 this morning, ended about at 5, but we caught 5 bears, so it was a great day. But we're getting our stuff packed up. We're hitting the road. Mac has a tag for South Dakota, and we're super excited about it.
I drew this tag before the internship, and Josh was kind enough to let me go out and try to get some content for the channel. So we're gonna be hunting South Dakota with archery.
Mule deer or whitetail.
Since it's September and we're non-residents, we're only allowed to hunt private land. So Cole and I have been doing a lot of calling farmers and ranchers, and we've got several properties that we're pretty excited about. I've never had an out-of-state tag before, so I'm super excited. It's gonna be a lot of spot and stalk and glassing, which is also something that I've never really experienced, so I'm just pretty pumped to get out there and try it. Hopefully we got some good content for you guys coming up.
We got a 21-hour drive that we're gonna try to do all in one push, but might have to take a nap on the way.
Stay tuned.
And we're excited to kick off the deer season for 2024.
Yeah. Let's go.
Off to a hot start.
It'll push a good one out of me shortly.
Spicy McChicken.
Oh, they had them?
Fries. About an hour and a half old. Not the worst I've ever had.
Oh yeah, I'll find some somewhere. I just gotta hit a dirt road. I went down to the local bar and grill here and got myself a steak sandwich.
And?
Well, I says I got this buddy that's got a tag burning a hole in his pocket and we can't hook up until October. He said, well, we're chopping for a guy. You give me a ring about noon tomorrow. He said there's a shit ton of deer up there.
Right on.
And then I'm walking out of this joint and ran into another guy.
Yeah.
And I says, hey, sir, you wouldn't happen to know anyone that allow any deer hunting around here? And he says, well, I'll tell you what, I'm the general manager at the grain elevator over here. I can call some guys up and talk to a couple guys. You guys come back tomorrow and we open at 8 a.m. and talk to them. I got an itinerary tomorrow morning.
What's up, fellas? How's the drive? Beautiful little, what's up? A little strawberry IV thing and a little water. All right, here it is. My prized possession.
It's cold. See something good here? Well, we just stopped by our good buddy Spinks, and he gave us the old rigmarole on his buck that he got in Nebraska. And we're gonna hit the road. Got about 7 hours left. We're both pretty shocked that it's only 7 hours left. Just gotta grind out this last little section. Brett's got some bucks bedded for us. This is going with the clip that Cole left on for about 3 hours, so.
Well, that's a good time lapse.
Oh, only 22 minutes.
Zingo taught me that. Hit it and let it go.
It's starting to get weird. So let's finish her out, I think.
Zingo, you ain't much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. We're in South Dakota.
Deer.
Is there a deer?
Deer.
Continue straight for 35
No.
South Dakota 20.
Oh, good God. Nice buck.
You better shoot the damn forecorn.
I'm gonna hold out for a good one.
No.
Oh, I'm pretty jazzed.
We've been driving since the NFL game started yesterday.
Damn yak butts.
Well, we just met up with Walker. He's been out here since August. We're gonna get Mac's tag here. Gotta get it printed. Oh my God, he would be wearing that flannel.
He's pretty tough.
No, he's not.
Retarded.
How we doing? You need a shave. Yeah, I do. I don't have any shaving products with me. Hey, you gotta get your rigmarole here. We got a jackpot inside.
What do you mean?
5 old boys sitting around drinking coffee.
Well, got the tag all figured out. That was kind of a Rochambeau, but we're all licensed and ready to rock. So we're gonna hit the road, go back to the area that we have some of those permissions, and pretty much spend the rest of the day door knocking here.
Try again, Mac. I did not heard you there. Fourth knock will work. He's on rim road already now. Yeah.
I've never seen anybody wait this long at the door. Good God. I don't think anyone's home. We got a maybe. He's gonna talk to his son. He knows his son has a tag, so he's gonna be hunting too. So keep on bouncing around to some more farmers and see what they say.
I'm just just at war with Premiere Pro. It just decided that it's not gonna work, and we're trying to get a video out for you tonight, but it's not looking good. It's 2:20 and I can't get Premiere Pro to open. Ah, this shit just drives me just to the rails. You seeing much good up there? It's pretty far back there.
It's right up the chute. See that big valley? It's right up the chute. The big valley. See where like the green dips down?
See that blade of grass up there?
I don't think it's a deer, it hasn't moved.
It's a rock.
Looks like a big buck.
Nice cow. Nice Hereford.
You see me almost break my knee there? We got she said, yeah, I'd let you go, but my husband's not here right now, so come back tomorrow. So it was a good maybe, I'd say.
I'm sick of these maybes.
Yeah, me too. Well, I gotta see what my nephew's on.
It's like if you talk to Tom.
Well, I better ask Brett.
What do you think Mack's gonna say here? I bet his line is, oh, my name's Talented. My name's Talented and Handsome. I'd like to hunt your land. Eye contact, act yeepers.
It's not a no.
All right, it's about 6:30, right on the dot, and we just got our camp set up. One of the farmers that's letting us hunt was nice enough to let us camp out behind his shed there, and we got an outhouse and water. So we're gonna start driving around this first night. We're just gonna try to get our eyes on as much ground as we can, see as many deer as we can, and then hopefully see a shooter buck that we can eventually either get permission for or have permission already. We debated going into a spot that we have permission on, but we think it's probably the best use of our time to just bounce around and get eyes on the most stuff this first night that we're here. So
See above the trees, that hill coming down? Does.
Doe Central.
Doe parade.
Pretty sure there's a turkey down by them trees down there.
yeah, right.
I mean, it's probably not.
Get out of here now! Or how can there be this many deer and no males? Yeah, so far, myself and Mack have probably seen 50 does and 0 bucks. Get ready to drive around and get eyes on him again, Brett. I know where he's going.
That's a giant 10-pointer.
As he's running away 100 miles an hour. That buck's right at 135. Could very well be 110.
He could be 136, could be 137. I don't know, but he's close. We got on one. Feels good. I still don't feel great.
No.
We got to see about 5 of them to make me feel good. It's just refreshing to see a buck.
He's in that right past this tan patch of a lighter
You got a
patch.
phone mount, Cole, or no? Nope. Pretty sure that's a buck. I don't know if this thing's any big. It just looks like a big body.
You just see he's got a white rack. He's moving through there.
Looks like a wide 10 or 8. Definitely mature.
His body is just like square. It's pretty good. We got permission from that guy that owns that, but I don't think it's a rack.
Dude, it's a giant. It's a giant. It's a giant. Is there 2 bucks out there?
They're both done. Nice buck. Definitely, I'd shoot that all day with the baby. He's got good character. He's got a tight rack 10. I'd shoot that.
Good God, Mac, I would hope.
Today was pretty slow up until right at the last second there. We saw one really big buck and a couple other really nice bucks. So probably get up early, go to this place that we have a little bit of permission on, get up high and just glass. Got some big bucks spotted though, so pretty good night. We're gonna get some sleep and we'll see you guys in the morning.
I got a little bit of a jaunt to make. Already not on time.
I did wake up one time.
Yeah.
It's good sleep. We were tired, I think. Mr. Rado. Voila. Don't have any forks or spoons or knives or anything.
Food or water.
Water levels are running low. We're gonna have to eat Brett.
Well, he just drove off.
Look at that. black gold right there. Cole and I are gonna get this coffee into our system and then get on the road here. You can start to see the light coming up over the horizon. So. That looks like him. Where at?
Right on the right edge of all the shit.
It's not him, but it's a big buck. Well, I think that's the spot that we need to be in right there where those bucks are spawned. He'll fly. He's right there. That's a pretty view.
It's like Big D.
Probably the same doe we saw yesterday. I mean, it's worth it to go and at least ask in person, I think, for sure, because there's a pile of them in there.
Yeah, we didn't even see the big one.
What'd you see?
I'm just gonna see them like we've been seeing them. Go blonde. Couple of butts.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
What are you, 24 now?
25, bud. Good God.
I'll get you a nice gift and maybe
But there's this one back
meatloaf
here,
sandwich
too.
if I see one.
Yeah, I'll take a chocolate ice cream cone and a meatloaf sandwich.
Grab some of the mozzarella sticks.
We should
too.
probably go to
Yep. He said if those damn coyotes are dumb enough to get shot, then you shoot them. I can buggy him. That'll be a funny camera angle. He's probably walking in as we're doing it. Oh yeah. Oh God. Hopefully you guys at home can see that while we're just talking. That they'll walk like 15 steps.
The phone number you dialed is a vacant number. Please check the...
Well, that's the end of our buck over there.
The phone number you dialed is a vacant number. Please check the number and try again.
All right, well, we just stopped and talked to another farmer, and we got a pretty good permission. Pretty much gave us permission to go anywhere. We just have to call him if there's a piece that we see with his name on it. So he's got some beans and some corn and a cattail slough going right down the middle of it. So this looks money.
This is a big intersection of.
A lot of edge.
Like Brad saw a good buck on the neighbors, only a couple hundred yards away 2 nights ago.
Midday here, it's starting to get hot, so deer are probably going to be less likely to move. So we're going to go get some groceries, and we're all pretty hungry. I'd say we just ate salsa and chips last night, so we're going to go try to get a meatloaf sandwich and at the Cenex here and have another cup of Joe and get on with our day. It's about 5 o'clock. Cole and I are gonna head to a spot that we got permission on just a few hours ago, and Brett's gonna head to a spot that he got permission on this morning. So hopefully some of us see some bucks tonight. The spot me and Cole are going to is beans and corn, and there's a slough that runs through it, so looks pretty money. What is that? What is this outfit you got on here?
Going to cut hay. Headed out for the evening hunt. We're headed to a piece that we talked to the farmer with today, and he said go for it. So haven't glassed it, haven't scouted it, but we're just gonna go in there because it looks good and saw some deer in that general area.
All right, we're just gonna slide up this corn edge, down the fence line, and get to the spot where we want to go. Sit there and hopefully something pops out of the corn. That's where we think they're probably hiding, in the corn or the cats. Let's get on with it. Just a deer, no reason to get worried about it. Walking down the edge of this corn, and there's a really big deer trail, and there's a pile of poop about every 5 yards or so. It's a lot of poop. Ran into a couple big beds right back there too. We'll just go slow, a couple steps at time. Just pause a little bit. Buck turd right here. That's kind of right where I wanted to get to, but we can just kind of go up there like you said and just go slow. Let's get to that big tree right up there, but we'll hug around this little point, and then once we get up there, then we'll glass and see what it looks like, see if we can make it any further. Jeez, these things are everywhere. Here's the rooster. Fence post up there. Let's try to get to that. Oh, there's a deer looking at us right there in the beans. Mack's gonna get right next to that fence post. I'm just gonna get in the long grass behind him. It's not a lot of cover, but it's kind of the best option. I think we'd probably get real tight to the bedding if we could, but it's dead calm out here, and the wind is just barely pulling this way. So there's a drain that comes out into the beans here, and I think there's a good chance they'll come out of this wood patch and thick stuff and filter out this drain into the beans in a low spot. There was a fawn already bedded right there in that gap, so it's gonna be Oklahoma again. That's pretty cool. Just gonna get behind this here and start blowing here in a bit. Big buck's gonna come right behind us now. Good God. gonna make his way out to these beans. I still think so. He's kind of right downwind of us, though. He's looking at that blue heron. He does have a split. Let's see that now. He hunted. Well, we got a blow parade going on right now. We got a deer right here, probably 30, 40 yards blowing at us. Oh, we just kind of lost eyes on that deer. He went in that pond. We had a fawn come right behind us and just blow like probably a million times. The last we saw, that buck was coming right towards us. I know he's going to try to get in these beans. So we're thinking he's probably either right over that rise or he stayed somewhere in those cats and he's just milling around in there. Trying to keep our eyes peeled, but we also got a lot of bugs, as you can probably see. That big buck has really not moved very far from his bed where he stood up. He's probably 100 yards. I think he was going to come over here until the does smelled that coyote scent where the coyote ran through. And we are getting absolutely annihilated by these mosquitoes. I mean, this is like the worst I've ever experienced. It's dead calm, and I think that's why. But I'm fired up about that. That was freaking sweet. Gonna wash our clothes in bug spray when we get back. This is ridiculous. Good. Alright, so Cole and I are gonna get out of here. These bugs are getting pretty miserable. But we know where that buck stood up from and where he went to drink.
After attempting to cook potatoes on a Blackstone for the last however many years, it's important you get them thin or halved. Get a little bit of that oil that's in that bed. Careful with that now. Good God, you do that.
Well, we had a pretty good night out there.
We lost about 9 pounds of blood each. I mean, that was like hunting a marsh in Sheboygan County.
We spooked probably 15 deer. We probably flushed about around 75 pheasant.
Oh, we did.
Saw all those bucks in this piece that we just got permission on. Sounds like Brett didn't have a very eventful night. So plan is we're gonna eat some good food here and go back in there in the morning tomorrow. Well, we just got to our parking spot here, and we're just gonna make our way into this big tree, this giant cottonwood that we all were looking at yesterday, and we're all three of us now are gonna climb up it. That's the plan for the morning. Hopefully we can see that deer or a different deer. Make our way in there. We got a nice wind today. Should cover our sound a lot. Yesterday was dead calm. We're moving pretty slow getting in there. We can just pretty much sprint in there today. We got a lot of wind to work with, so let's get going here. Mack might be a shooter. Mack shooter. Where? I can't see. What? At the edge of the woods. He's coming right down the edge of the woods. He's right here. That's the little one right there. That little buck skirted us around that grassy hill. About 70, 80 yards, right down to the water there, and that bigger buck that Cole saw was behind him, but we still haven't seen him yet, so he's still out in front of us here somewhere. I never actually got a look at it. Did you? Yeah. Cole said shooter though, so it's probably a nice 2.5. Alright, it's about 9 o'clock. I haven't seen a deer now for a little while, but I think this buck is bedded somewhere on this strip. But we're not really sure exactly where. We've been debating going after him, or if we should just come back tonight and just leave it be. And we're kind of leaning towards just letting it be, because we're seeing a bunch of deer in here, a bunch of bucks. And I think if we don't try to pull them all out, and I think if we just play it a little safer this morning, we'll have a good chance tonight to move with this wind. And we might be able to watch them stand up and have them feet out there, and we can make a move on them because it's going to be windy out there. We're going to get down, we're going to leave our stuff in this tree. Might come back to it. So, we're going to head out of here. I am matching, I got to take this off.
Remember him this morning? Are you matching? You're a loser for matching. We're gonna cook some breakfast. We're all pretty hungry. Had a good hunt this morning. I thought for sure when I saw that buck coming right at us, it was gonna get shellacked, but he avoided us. And our plan today is the wind's good, it's cool, so we're gonna bounce around and check out a bunch of pieces that we got permission on, do some still hunting, try to spot deer in potholes, and probably spook deer, but we're gonna try to spook a bunch of deer.
Well, it's our daily ice cream cone. Let's go down there to the dairy bar and get a cone.
I don't know, I think we just keep inching our way and then keep glassing down in there. It was a giant. He was sitting right in here.
He could have juked us out.
He was right in that little...
There we said 1,000,000 times. That just shows you how freaking patient you gotta be sometimes.
God.
Well, we just went and got our second ice cream cone of the day.
Well, it's blowing like probably gusts up to 30-mile-an-hour wind now. It's the afternoon. We're gonna go back into that same spot we were at in this morning, and where we saw that really big one last night. We're gonna try to get up on that berm and try to see wherever he came out in that water hole. I think the wind should be, we actually already just saw a doe on her feet coming out of the corn, so I think this wind should get the deer up and moving on their feet tonight, hopefully. While we were walking in, and we were kind of walking across the top, and Mac spotted a buck. Really white rack, it sticks out like a sore thumb. He's right where we were gonna go. So it's really good we saw him before we got in there, but we're gonna wait for Brett to get up here now, and he's gonna get eyes on him, and then we'll probably slip in and try to get tight. We got perfect wind for this, really. Couldn't ask for any better wind, honestly.
Right away.
Oh, baby. I still think we slip into one of those things. Hopefully he lays down here and then we can just go quick. I feel like being in the game for maybe both of them, whichever one comes past. There's like a trail that like parallels the tip of both of those. Or at least it shows it on Onyx. I don't know if it's actually out here or not. Alright, we're gonna drop back and make a move. Slide right up this cattail edge right to where we can start to see him again. And just kind of keep eyes on him. It's super windy, so I don't think he's gonna be able to hear us, but if we go up top, he might be able to see us, so that's probably our best option right now. There's a pretty heavy trail coming out right here. It looks on the map, so I think we just slide up as close to that as we can with the wind still east. I don't think or we just stay even with him, I think. All right, we're gonna move up another 50 from where we think he's bedded. We think we're 60 from him now, but if we slip up the edge, we think he's gonna go towards the beams in the pond. And the wind's like this, so we're good as long as we don't get in front of him, which I don't think we will. We're gonna keep moving up. Or you think we stay down here hidden? This grass is definitely right here somewhere. Like almost out. Maybe get you in front of it and I'll get in. That way you can shoot. I have to stay up high enough so we can see. Yeah. Honestly, it'd be really nice if he came like this. I could just draw while he's behind all this and literally stand up and shoot. When I stand up completely, I can see down probably. I could shoot 15 yards, 20 yards probably. Folks, I've never been this close to a big buck in my life. Well, maybe I have, I just didn't know it. perfect in our face, but he gust, and that's when we're moving because this stuff is so loud. If it wasn't this windy, there's no way we'd be doing what we're doing. Still not sure how we're gonna get a shot, but we'll figure that out once we're in there. I still can't have it located. Might just be feeding there. He's in an open patch right there. Scratch himself. Straight away. Let's go. Kind of follow him once he gets out of sight here. He's gonna go out to the corn beans. Might start following right here, man. Just turn around. Did I hit him?
I think so.
You think? It went straight.
Okay, run up there.
Dude, good stalk. I might have missed him low.
I thought I heard it hit him though.
I thought I heard something. I heard it.
I think this is pop though.
Huh?
Pop. Oh my god, dude. That's a big deer.
It was way bigger than I thought.
I thought it was 35, 40.
I shot him for 40.
I don't think you missed it.
It looks like we got ourselves a track job, folks. I mean, it'd just be good to go find the arrow.
Let's just hope we hit him.
Yeah. I think if we hit him, it's gonna be, I mean, the arrow went straight.
I don't know though, I can't tell. I couldn't even see the shot. Did you see him running away? Yeah, he went in the corner, in that corner back there. He'd come up. That's a giant. Yeah, he's big deer. He'd come up that hill. Came in from like probably 100 yards from me right down in here, and then he went out that back corner. Yeah, once he got to the corner, I couldn't see anything.
All right, so that was pretty much a total rigmarole. We were chasing after that thing, and the shot to me looked pretty good, like left and right, but I'm not sure up and down. I guessed him at 40. I just held 40 on him, and I'm not sure if I got him or if I hit him at all or what. We didn't find any blood. We didn't find the arrow yet. He might not bleed a lot in this grass. Brett had a similar thing happen to a buck that he was just a part of. He didn't really look like he got hit either. So we're gonna go check the corn and see if, Brett said he saw him go into the corn, so we're gonna go check and see if we can find any blood there. If not, then go back and look at it on the screen and try to figure out if we hit him or not.
We are kind of split up. Mack's gonna look for the arrow while it's still light out, and we're gonna slip back to the truck and put it on my computer and just see what happened. And then we should be able to tell if he hit him on the computer. If he did, then we're probably gonna have to, me and Brett will come back in and start looking for blood. I'm not really sure. I don't know. My initial reaction was that he hit him. Because it went into the grass, so I don't think it'd make any sort of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's also dangling deep. I couldn't really get it either way.
That's what I think. And that makes me think like that I heard it. Because obviously you saw we were running at him. And all we could see was this rack. You couldn't see anything, so I don't know. God, I hope, man. I hope it's just something. I hope it's just something like stupid where it's just a little back or something, and he just didn't react. High, I think. I can't tell. Hear that?
That sounded like he hit it.
That sounds like a hit, does it not?
Yeah.
It's a hit. You can hear it. That's what I thought too. As soon as I shot, I was like, "It sounds good."
It sounds like a good hit too. Like
And it was windy.
Super windy.
Like this. And we were just on a collision course, and we were just sprinting, and we could only see his rack, and he was in the grass, so he couldn't see us. And Max just like.
Does he go over the hill?
then?
It goes over the hill and into the corn.
All right. Well, we watched the footage back a bunch, and everybody seems to agree that the deer got hit. So we're gonna. Brett saw the last place that he went into the corn here, so we're gonna make our way up to the edge of the corn, and we got 4 guys, so we're gonna probably spread out, maybe go 6 or 7 rows deep in the corn, and just see if we can cut a track of blood anywhere. I think that's gonna be our best bet, and if we don't find anything tonight, we'll come back in the morning and I think just grit it. I mean, everybody seems to say that it's a good shot. It sounds good. Some people say they see fletchings in the deer. I don't really necessarily see that, but we'll find out in the morning. But well, we just spent about an hour in here trying to cut blood. We went to the spot where he crossed by 3 big trees, and we looked there for a long time, and then we worked towards where Brett saw him go, and we didn't see any blood or cut any blood, so could be where he's not bleeding and he's hit good, but I don't know. We were like 150 yards from the shot at that tree where he crossed, and we didn't see anything, so we're gonna come back in the morning in the daylight and start at the shot and probably grid search this whole area and just see if we can turn him up, because shot sounds good still. I don't know, it sucks. It really sucks.
Set in a little more.
Yeah. Blood in the broadhead. In here or not?
Factory working.
I don't smell any deer on it at all. There's like no blood on it or anything. Maybe just gave him a haircut.
That's what I did to that doe last year. Just had hair on it.
That piece of hair on
Went
the
right
tip?
went right under her front chest there. Just white hair.
Missed a blow. There was some ground right here.
It was stuck in the ground?
Yeah, I mean, it's not lethal for sure.
All right, so we're back at camp now. Obviously, we went in there last night and tried to search for that deer because we thought we hit it. Everybody that we had talked to said sounds like it hit. We all thought it hit, but yesterday morning or this morning we actually went in and found the arrow, and it didn't have anything on it. It had a little bit of hair, but that could have been the noise that we heard, is the arrow flipping through the grass and hitting the deer sideways. That's the best I can think of, but not a dead deer, which is probably the best case scenario other than getting them good. So Cole and I are gonna go back into a piece. We just got permission on a pretty big chunk this afternoon, so it's all beans and corn, and it's right by a lake with some cattails, so looks like really good habitat. So we're gonna get in there fairly early and pick it apart, I guess, and Gabby and my dad are gonna go drive around and see if they can see anything from the road. So that's the plan. We're gonna head in there. We'll see you guys in the next one.